Piracy. October. Perfect. This show gets easier and easier every time. By episode 2000, I'll have it down.
You won't have long to wait, pal. A month and a week.
That is... I got to order the cake now. The custom cake.
The custom cake.
Yeah. Hello, Becky.
Hey, chat room, Ranger Rick. Scooter X.
Chat, where should you be? Look at there. Move this there. And now I have a good idea of all of those things. Perfect. This is where we need the piano.
All right, hey, Caesar, Steven.
I need to get the Patreon. I need the Patreon added to my Stream Deck. Hey, Caesar. Hey, Ranger.
Yes. Yeah. Who's going to fireworks tomorrow?
I might be going to fireworks tonight.
Oh, very good.
Because Magic Kingdom is so popular on the 4th. They run their 4th of the July show on the 3rd and the 4th.
Oh.
But, get this. Epcot also has a 4th of July show that only runs on the 4th. So if you want to see them both, you have to go to the Magic Kingdom on the 3rd and then Epcot on the 4th. Which I think is a very smart way to, like, not... to get
well, you
know
split. What? Did they stop doing New Year's Eve every night?
Yeah, I don't think so, yeah.
Oh, they
do, every night they do, yes, not New Year's Eve, Happily Ever After, the show. Is that what you're talking about?
No, they used to do New Year's Eve every night at Pleasure Island.
Oh, no. Pleasure Island does not exist.
Oh, okay. And then they changed it to doing midnight at 11 p.m. so people could get home earlier.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, Pleasure Island is now Disney Springs.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Pleasure Island became they took down some other restaurants, extended it, built some more stuff, did a big refurbishment, and that all became Disney Springs, which is open to the public. You don't need a ticket to go there, but it's all shops and restaurants and gorgeous vistas and.
Okay, you know, I think Pleasure Island was that way too.
Yeah, exactly. It was. Yes, exactly. So they got rid of that name, and some of the more adventure-y elements of Pleasure Island too. Like they had that restaurant that, they had like characters in, and they had like crazy like safari.
Yes, I remember. Yes, and they had there was a guy at the door. He always had a pith helmet on.
Yeah. Yes, like that. They had all that stuff. So that's all gone.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Okay. But they do have the Hangar Bar. You know, it's a bar themed after Indiana Jones.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, since you do some work for them, you don't have a special pass where you can just go. No,
I don't do the. I do work about them. Not really work for them.
About them.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of. It's like. Oh, I know of them instead of.
Okay. You have a pass, but it lets you look through the fence.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can peek through the fence, but you can't walk.
I'm just a normal customer with a camera, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me snag website.
Hey, crispy bacon, Michael. Magoo. Crispy bacon, I'm looking at you through my 49-inch Samsung. Ooh, wow. That's 4K, right? 5120 by 1440? Is that 4K? Or is that 3K?
I don't know. 1440. If it's ultra wide, then that's like just a super wide monitor. But 1440 is really nice. I think. I don't know. Correct us, Chris P.
Wow. Almost half price. That was a good buy, Chris. Wow.
Yeah, that 5,000. Yeah. So it's just like it's like a stretch.
Yeah. Holy cow. Mine a Samsung? Mine's an LG, but it's just 27-inch wide. Oh, it's like two 27-inch monitors.
Here
Doesn't
it
you
is.
get whiplash looking from one side to the other? Oh my God. Wow.
That is so funny.
Wow.
It's great for people who don't want to buy those crazy wraparound monitor stands, you know?
Yeah.
Buy one of these. Yeah, wow. I couldn't imagine playing in Minecraft. I could see the pixels. The pixels would be like a foot big as it wrapped around.
Oh my God.
That is cool. OLED, too. We're getting hacked.
Vicky, hey. Lumpy. It's great that you people can visit us when we change our show. It's super.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Crispy said, I was playing a little Minecraft. Well, on that monitor, you were playing a big Minecraft.
Unless it was minimized. That's the only way you were playing a little Minecraft on it.
Hey, Giz One. Oh, 729. On this show, we find out about the new What the Heck Is It? We find out about your new July theme.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
That's okay. And the Giz Wiz has a What the Heck Is It?
So we learned the What the Heck Is It, and we get a new What the Heck Is It?
And yeah.
What?
And your theme,
my theme. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Prepare. The Fizz will be on Friday, Pack and W.
Yes.
Fizz will be Friday. Friday Fizz. Here we go. 3, 2, on this. Great start. On this episode of the Giz Wiz Diggity has a What the Heck Is It? We get to find out what the heck was it, and we get to find out what the heck is my new theme for the Crappy Corner. All of this is next. I guess you'll just have to find out.
It's the same dumb show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now! And here he is, our surging gadgeteer, Dick D. Bartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. And you?
Doing great. Doing very good.
Are you all set for the 4th of July?
Yes, I am. I have a plan. It is maximum fireworks, and I'm gonna commit to it. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna do fireworks at Magic Kingdom, and then
Great.
the next night I'm gonna do fireworks at Epcot because Magic Kingdom has their 4th of July fireworks on the 3rd. But not and the 4th, but Epcot only has them on the 4th. so I can hit both shows
Oh, wow.
and be maximum patriotic. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm going to, for the first time in 10 years, Macy's has moved the fireworks back to the Hudson River, but they've moved them downriver a bit. So the last barge is at 34th Street,
What?
and we are at 82nd Street.
Yeah.
So I'll take them at home, but my guess is if we walk to the river, we'll still see a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And so 50, 40, 60, what is math? Blocks-ish?
It's 2.5 miles away.
Oh.
So yeah, it's
I
a
think that'll be pretty
ways away.
big. I think that'll be pretty big. I think that'll be good. I'm curious, you just bringing up the Hudson. Any movement on the Boat Basin Cafe at all?
Oh, nothing. No, the last time they still haven't agreed on what it should look like, and I believe
When were they supposed to have done that? 2 years ago?
Yeah, well, they were originally said we'll have a new marina by 2025. Okay. So,
Wow.
now they're saying,
oh, it'll be finished soon. Hooray.
If we get this third plan approved in August, the marina construction might be finished mid 2027, which would mean the marina might open in 2028. So it will have been 7 years since they closed it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And meanwhile, nothing is done. The marina just sits there.
Right. You could.
I could have been there.
Have
I could
boats
have
on
been
it.
there. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
You could have been making money for 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. Any other 4th of July? Do you have any? I don't really have 4th of July traditions.
No, I do not either. It's just the fireworks and pretty much that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
I agree. Okay. Well, it is I love the changeover of a month because we get to see, we get a new theme, but also the changeover of an even month is even better because it will always be what the heck was it? We get to find out. So at the end of the show, hang around for finding out what the gadget was.
And the monthly new theme, I'm anxious to guess. I guess my batting average has been sort of average about guessing what the chat room will have said. But in the meanwhile, we'll look at some gadgets.
Let's do it. Gadget number 1.
It's July, school is out, but it's also the time reporters start thinking about looking for back-to-school gadgets. I do a spot for ABC. I found something on Amazon. It was $20, and I looked at it and I thought, this is great, but who made it? And then I took a second look. Anker. Okay. And I already took it out of the bag to save time. So this is pretty neat, okay? Talk about a heavy-duty plug, and plug is kind of flat. But look at 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Okay. 8 plugs, and nicely spaced for transformer plugs in the front. 2 USB-A charging ports, 1 USB-C charging port, and I believe it's 20 watts. So that if you're charging your phone, you want fast charging, use the USB-C. Up at the top, we don't have it plugged in. 2 surge protection, lets you know that this is grounded, that'll light up, and also grounded protection. Grounded protection will show you that you have the 3 wires. And surge protection, it'll be green to tell you that it's on, and a little on-off switch. And as I said, 20 in the back. Slots in case you want to wall mount it. And even the 2 wall mounting screws. Mini instruction manual, although this is pretty clear what it does. But I've never seen this before on an Anker. Actually, I was going to say I never saw it on an Anker gadget. I don't think I've seen it on any gadget, okay? This is kind of interesting. I'll show you this again. Just take one quick look. Heavy duty extension, heavy duty plug. But if you want to wall mount this for $22, you can get a different version. So the front of the unit is exactly the same. But if you're going to mount it, you can order this flat wire extension and a thin flat plug. And that's only $2 more. So $19.99 for it with the big extension and the heavy duty plug, and $21.99 for the thin wire and the very thin plug. I guess for behind desks or filing cabinets or the couch. I think it's a really neat thing from Anker.
I agree. Just a surge protector, but a good one. A really good one.
And very compact, and you can plug stuff in all over the place. But you know what? It went up.
I did. $27 now.
Oh my!
Wow!
gosh.
Look at this. If you want it in a different color, it's more expensive.
Oh, you know what? Did you use the link I sent you?
I think I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, it turned out that I went to it once and it was $19.99. Then I went to it again and it was this.
Say, wait a second. Bah. I think you save $8 by joining Prime. Look at that.
Oh,
See,
it's
because I don't like to be signed in on the show. So
yeah, no, that's good.
and
That's
so
good. You did that.
save $15 with Prime, and then it's talking about the delivery. But $8 is that it's like
Okay, that's right. So if you're Prime, you'll still get it for $20. If you're not, it's still okay. Okay.
Right. So yeah, there's that flat one you're talking about. That is cool. That is like
Have
the
you ever seen
flattest.
that before, where they sell the same thing with a flat plug version?
No, I mean I've seen flat plugs before, but never the flat version of a thing.
And also, I like that cord, and I love that plug because that'll really hug the wall.
Yeah, I mean I remember I had a friend who had a futon, and they were like, every time we lower the futon, we have to unplug what is in the wall. And then put the and then once it's down, you can plug it back in. But make sure you unplug
that's
futon
right.
down plug. And if it had that flat thing, I don't think they'd have to, remembering their apartment, I don't think you'd have to do that. Yeah. I should have told them. There's a better way. In 2024,
Coming, yes.
there will be a better way.
Yes, exactly.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And comes with I never understood the thing, a $200,000 connected equipment warranty, probably with about 9 pages of exclusion.
I should wait for a lightning storm.
Yes, exactly.
That one side, Tesla into the other.
Yeah.
New car.
Exactly.
Zap. New car. Done. Follow the instructions. Make sure it's exactly correct. Recording everything.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else to say, or should
No. I found another gadget that would be back to school or for anyway. It's kind of a neat lamp. So take a peek.
The last desk lamp I bought was a big, wide desk lamp. Big enough to light the entire desk under my 27-inch wide monitor. But that was months ago. And you know, LED lamps, how long can they last? So it was time
20
to
years.
buy another one. And the reason I bought this is because whenever I see something really unusual, I think this would be good for the Giz Wiz. And it's a double LED lamp. All right.
Oh, the middle arm
sure
has
why.
LEDs in it?
Yes, it's. I've never seen anything like this.
We will find out. All right. Another one of those lamps. I like these big bracket lamps that clamp to the side of the desk, so you don't need a big base for the lamp. That gives you
Well,
a
Scooter
lot
X
more.
is mirroring your exact
working
sentiment.
space.
With a lamp! With a clamp!
Powered by USB-C. I think this is the first.
I've never seen
USB-C
this either.
transformer I've seen. Okay.
Technology just keeps on rolling.
Yeah.
Instructions.
I can't believe USB has become the default low voltage DC connector.
Yeah.
See, so what's different about this is this lights up and that lights up, okay? And I can see now that this one is slightly shorter than that one. All right, so let's put this on the ground. Oh, you know what? That lamp is going to be in the way. So I clamped it onto the desk, and it turns out we don't have to move this light out of the way because this entire thing turns.
Gosh, that looks so solid.
So I like that. Gotta tighten it a little more.
That looks like the perfect
And
lamp
now-
for doing like product reviews.
Yes.
Bring
Yeah.
that up, and so I can lean forward. Power. Oh, okay. Look at. So we have power.
Dennis is trying to
Off.
back up. Of course, he's hard up against my
One.
desk.
Right. Can't go any wider.
One off. All right, so you can decide if you want one on or both on, and you can decide if you want this one lit or that one lit or them both. So let's light both of them for now. And then we can go into, wow, whoa. You can probably not see, well, you can probably, do you see it dimming in the camera? The camera's going to probably flatten that out quite a bit. So you have warm white, natural white, cool white, and daylight. You have 5 brightnesses. You can either do clicks and do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, or you can, which is brightness? You can hold it in and you'll get seamless.
Dimming.
Okay.
It goes
I
brighter,
like
dimmer,
this
and
lamp
then
a lot.
starts up to brighter and dimmer.
And kind of a silly timer. You click it once for 15 minutes and click it twice for 30 minutes and it will shut the lamp off. I'm not quite sure.
I guess it's like a nighttime.
Yeah,
But
maybe, yes.
You know, this is really nice. I think for a work area where maybe you have a long table, you know, does this bend down? No. It probably bends down and breaks. So you can do that. And, oh, these turn.
Oh, what?
Oh, wow. You know,
That seems like the
pretty
perfect
neat.
studio light. Like,
You
Yeah.
might be able to use this for some sort of lighting.
yeah, lighting. Like,
If you were like down here, I don't know. Price wise, it was really reasonable. $29.30 for a lamp. And right now there's a 15% coupon. $33, $4.50. So what is that? $25.50 or $26.50 for this lamp, and it has a believable name, Shine Tech. Okay, a name you can say, but is it a name you can trust? I think so. I'm ready for my close-up now, Mrs. DeMille.
Yes. Now, this afternoon, the price has changed again.
what? Not again.
But it comes out to be the same thing. Now they're saying it's $50, but half off. Or do you are you not signed in? Maybe they'll show something totally
Here,
different.
yeah, exactly, right? Who knows? No, look at that.
Oh,
$40.
it's $20. It's $20 now. That's unbelievable.
That is crazy. 50% off, $40.
Or $40.
I can't believe that. So this middle part does bend, but it stops. Really, it doesn't bend far.
Wait, say it again. It bends.
This the middle, the auxiliary light too.
Right.
It doesn't bend that far over, but it will bend a bit.
Oh,
over.
well, wait a minute. When it comes out of the box,
Oh wait.
it's like when it comes out of the box, it's this way, so it can bend a lot.
Oh, okay, back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
And then the top one also swivels. It's like this is just.
That is honestly, if you ever need it, you were thinking like, I need a ring light. That instead of a ring light.
Yeah.
Any day. Buy 2 of them for $40. You would have real great 2-point lighting. And
Exactly.
Then get a spotlight for your back.
Dimmable the way you want it.
Yeah.
4 different temperatures.
Crazy. That's what we call a good lamp. That's a good lamp right there. It's a good lamp. I mean, got good reviews. I don't think there's anything else to say. Well, I guess it got good reviews.
Oh, it's only 5 people.
Yes.
I guess they're not quite sure how to price it because the price keeps changing. So crazy.
Everybody buy it now and then don't buy it.
Boy, if you need a lamp for $20, that is.
I was wondering if it did like that UV, like it was a plant light.
I don't think
I don't think so.
No.
I was wondering. I was like, it looks so bright when it was on.
Oh, when it went bright, I thought it. And then when I thought the camera's going to level this out, I thought this shift in brightness, the camera's not going to be able to make that look all the same color. You can tell that the lamp is working to do
definitely. Okay, well, cool. The dual, foldable, bendable, mountable LED, color changeable, dimmable lamp.
Exactly. And now a very, very strange. What the heck is it?
Ooh.
All right. What the heck is it?
What is it?
Dennis?
A mini microphone.
A mini
Battery operated microphone.
What?
Okay.
A comb? Does it for hair?
I have this also.
2 microphones.
Is it?
Okay.
No way.
It is.
You are correct.
What? No, I didn't even believe myself.
Hair color comb. Now it says kids, but on the website it shows women, men with long hair. I often thought about coloring my mustache.
That was a complete shot in the dark.
Oh, wait a minute.
From me.
Does it come in brown?
This is an apron in here. The fact that you get this means it's probably going to be messy. Well, when I opened the package, I tore it. But even
What do you put your hand? Why don't you just tuck it into your neck?
oh, okay, I will do that. Oh, that's a good.
I think now that it seems that there's a cutout where your neck would be, so it would go over your shoulder.
And gloves.
Oh my God!
They're not taking any chances. All right.
Hair chalk.
Wet the hair. However, if you're blonde, don't wet the hair unless you want the color to stay longer. Set it later with a hair dryer and finalize with gel.
Wow.
And it says to get it off, shampoo your hair. But it also says use makeup remover to get it off your skin. Hence the gloves. It also mentions cosplay. So if you're, big into dressing up and stuff for Comic-Con, this might be. So annoyed, I bought a makeup mirror with Hollywood lights.
Whoa!
And it doesn't work. But I want to use it. I put a new battery in too. Okay. I'll just do it. No, nothing, right?
I thought my stash was going to turn instantly pink.
Yeah.
Is a sign of anything? Nothing.
Sims to Rachel says you have to wet your
You're
hair.
absolutely right. All right. I wet my hair a little bit.
And I went to purple.
Maybe you need to have thick hair.
Huh.
I could just be blazing.
A bit of purple, maybe?
Yeah, it's doing it.
Okay. Does it look attractive?
Do I look good in purple?
No, it's not.
It is. I can see in the camera it looks purple.
I wonder if you need to really get the chalk run the chalk under
Yeah, I
water.
think I'm not doing
Oh, it's
it.
very purple now.
It is?
Yeah.
It is depositing something, but
maybe
not
it's supposed to
It
get
very
is, but I
effectively.
think maybe my
Looks like
mustache
it'd be
is
a-
not thick like hair.
Well, wait till you see the video.
All right.
Wow.
So you said your hair will be dry and like hay once you've used the product. So we'll see.
It does say that?
Yeah. It's not the fun that I thought it would be.
Well, in the video it looks better.
It does look better in the video? Okay.
I just hope you can get it out.
Yeah. All right, so it's
God,
very
people
cheap,
seem to know
okay?
stuff. Lumpy said
So
purple is best
popular?
with gray.
Well, on Amazon, there are lots of companies making different versions of this stuff. So evidently, it's a thing. I mean, maybe audience, a chat room. Do you know about this? Have you been doing this? So
I do.
less dramatic than I thought. Dennis said it looks better in the camera. By the time we do the show, I will have tried to get the color out, and I'll let you know how that went. But for a fun project for kids to color their hair, this might be something, okay? Maybe one kid should try it before everybody does. Fortunately, I didn't get any on me. All right.
See that smile?
Before or after? Before.
Yeah. So Rachel says hair wax is better. I never.
Ooh.
Did you ever hear of?
Hair chalk. I have heard of hair chalk.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah, I have not seen that gadget, that applicator comb thing. I've never seen that. When I got hair chalk, this would have been it's been around for a while. It's because it's way less permanent than.
Oh
know,
yeah. I mean my stash almost looks purple in that monitor.
a little bit. Yeah, I think it's
yeah.
the lights.
But
and things.
I shampooed it and it came out easily.
Yeah.
Michael said I never heard of this.
Yeah, I have heard of hair chalk before. Definitely not that comb thing. Honestly, I remember having kind of the same results. Is that I was underwhelmed? Is that I was like, this is like I'm rubbing chalk into my hair.
Yes.
And it's not that comfortable, and it's not applying that much color. That's exactly what I remember.
Yeah. Hair wax. So do you melt it in?
Yeah, here, let's take a look at that. Hair
take it.
wax.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Boy, but you know what? That looks messy.
Here, let's look at let's see if there's photos. I feel like is that as blue as it gets? So that's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. That's pretty neat.
And that's actually really good in a dark hair. Like getting that in dark.
Oh, yes. Getting
Getting color to
hair
show up
chalk,
in dark
yes.
hair. That's hard.
Yeah. a hair color chalk said, if your hair is dark, you have to use a ton of it.
Yeah,
If
talk
you're
about
blonde,
messy.
it's really easy to color your hair.
I think you just have to accept the mess.
Yes, I think so.
You know, I don't think there's. See, this if that's as much as this person used, you can see that it maybe if they used a lot more, they would have gotten a. But I'm shocked by that. Just looking at that, this is another cool gadget. Diggity, you gotta get hair wax next. We've tried chalk.
Yeah.
I gotta try hair wax.
Oh, Sims to Rachel said it is a bit messy, but it washes right off.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay, well, with that, let's move to not that. This.
Not that.
But you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it?
Okie dokie, a new month, so a new theme for the Crappy Corner. Of course, we let it be let in the hands of the patrons. The fate is left to the patrons. They are messing with me. Okay, I think all the patrons got together and they have a group chat and they are conspiring against us. This is my only theory because for 2 months in a row, it has been tied.
Oh my gosh!
I think they are
what were
they
the
are
choices?
conspiring against us. Okay, so here are the choices. Suggested. All these choices were suggested by our patrons. Music gadgets. So this could be things that make music, things that will help you make music. So gadgets for like playing an instrument or just straight up instruments. You know, that type of thing. Pet gadgets. So
they'll be interested in.
of course.
Okay.
And then summer backyard gadgets. Now, I took OMG Mom's suggestion of firework alternative gadgets, and I just expanded that to be just summer beach summer backyard party. Summer backyard party. Think of barbecue stuff.
What was the very first one? Because I think the first one did not do
gadgets.
well. Oh, okay. I think backyard one.
You think backyard one? Currently, the results are this: 34%, 30%, 36%. When I looked at it, there was a winner, and it was flipped. It was 36, 30, 34. So when I looked at it, music gadgets were winning. It has switched to be summer backyard gadgets, but up until for an hour or so, it was locked. It was dead tied, and it got to an hour and a half before the show, and I was like, I gotta call it. So music gadgets here. Let me
one,
but it doesn't show it. So I wrote a comment. You can see 2 hours ago, I wrote a comment. It's about 1.5 hours on the show. I'm going to call it Music Wins. But it has since switched.
Okay.
So backyard music.
So
you know what we could do is this week we could do music, and then next week we could do backyard.
Yeah, you could.
Let's do that.
That makes sense.
Let's do that.
I think that's a good idea.
That's a great idea. Yeah. From the next 3, we'll do as summer backyard party gadgets.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you had to run out and buy something in an hour and a half?
Yeah, I did. Because my when you're a procrastinator, you do things efficiently. That's what you got to learn.
Wow.
Yeah, my own fault. It was a situation of my own making, but yeah, we did it. So I have a video, and here it is. Hey Diggity! So as we know, the category is music gadgets, and I went out and picked up this insane DJ set. It is the V-Tech KidiStar DJ mixer. The first thing that I saw was this crazy LED light thing on the top. This seemed the most Giz Wiz-ish. like thing that ever existed. So as we can take a look, VTech, I kind of know this brand. It's a younger kid brand. Like this is going to be like almost like learning capabilities. So inside of here, some of the features: 15 built-in songs. We have over 2,000 combinations. A DJ turntable, as you can see. You can connect it wired or wireless. Record your songs, create stuff, party things, music, and a built-in speaker, and as you can see, Bluetooth. Looking at the keypad, tons of keys, little knobs, you get little volume things, lights, which I assume controls this, and even a crazy digital screen. Try me! I really wanted, whoa!
Oh, wow.
Check that out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. There we go. Okay, that's enough.
See you later.
Let's get this thing unpackaged. Just a look at the back. I'm gonna get it all out of this packaging, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so out of the packaging, here it is. I will say that the instructions didn't have really anything about how to play it. I think you're just kind of supposed to discover it. Just really how to install the batteries and to get it out of the Try Me mode. So there are some options for some line-in sources: vocals, line-in Bluetooth, and then a Bluetooth button, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
That's the power button. And you really have 3 different modes to choose between: the DJ party mode, studio mode, and academy mode. And DJ party mode, you're making music. You know, you're making. And then over here, you have this like pad that you can kind of change the drums and the snare and some of these different beats. So the song is this one thing, and then I might change an instrument or turn off instruments just down to 1. Whoa. And then you can, obviously you have volume. We'll add 2 instruments in there, 3 instruments in there. Also, you can change the tempo, make it faster, make it slower, custom sound effects, which are already in here as like, here, let me, I don't know if I can turn off. There we go. And you also have them up here. So that's how you're making music in DJ party mode. Over here in studio mode, so it's not playing anything anymore. You have record and play. If we choose record,
Choose the track you want to record.
you have 3 tracks to choose between. When you hit OK,
When you're done, press the OK button.
you could hit OK again to stop recording. And basically you're just using this pad over here to build a song and play around. And then when you're happy with it, you know, this can go on for a few minutes. Hit OK. Now, if you'd like to listen to that, go to play.
Choose the track you want to play.
We have our 9-second song. We can hit OK and play it. Kind of fun. In Academy mode,
Follow the beat. Remember the pattern, then repeat it.
it's basically like assignment. It's games. These are all games.
Remember the pattern.
Okay, so let's go back to DJ Party Mode. I'm just going to turn it down. This light at the top is pretty cool. It does turn on with this and turn off with this. You just basically have these little light controls here. When it's on, you also have this little like spin button, and that operates a motor inside of the party light. So not only do you get the changing of the RGB, but you also get a motor that spins around, which is kind of fun. It just spins like not quite one time, almost more than one time, and then stops, which is kind of fun. And that's basically it. You can also, I guess I didn't cover, but you can change the track over here if you want like the background thing. Anyway, I think this is a fun toy to kind of play around with. Obviously, this is aimed for younger. This is not something that a professional like myself would be playing, 5 and up, as the box says. And then 2 more things to cover is that this is where your aux in, and you do have a DC in, and then you also have a headphone jack at the bottom there. Feels very sturdy, feels very nice, so it's kind of cool. There you go. The VTech KidiStar DJ mixer for that aspiring DJ. The 6-year-old parties are gonna be crazy with this thing.
I think it's pretty neat.
Isn't it crazy? Now,
got-
one thing I forgot to mention in all that, the price.
It's got to be like at least $50, right?
Spot on. $50 is exactly what it costs. So it is cool,
okay.
but it's not just a $20 gadget. It is a $50
No, it does a lot.
Yeah, it does an awful lot. One thing I did notice is that my songs that I recorded in between, my sessions completely deleted once you hit the power button. So it is a kid's toy, right? No memories are really going to be made with this thing. So keep that in mind. It really isn't. It's weird that it kind of feels professional.
Yeah.
Like the turntable feels really satisfying. The buttons really satisfying. But it is just a toy. And yeah, not really. I don't think there's much else to say about it. $50, Walmart. You too can get it within an hour and a half of the show if you forgot to put up the Patreon poll.
Okay.
So there you go. That's it. Okay, so it will be moving forward. It actually based off of the how the patrons ended up with the poll. We will move to backyard party gadgets moving forward. So that'll be a fun month. Thank you, patrons. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse. Fun.
Okay, our email is from, what did I do with his name? Okay.
That guy.
Brian Fields. It's on 2 different sheets. Brian Fields says, a little video I made on a trip to the Parade of Steam at Cass Scenic Railway in Cass, West Virginia. If you don't see it as a gadget, it's okay. You don't have to use it. But I want to use it because it's about Shea locomotives. Now, do you know what a Shea locomotive is? Shea?
Now, when you asked me before the show, and I when you first, I think the reason that you asked me, and then I think it triggered a thing in my head. It was okay, the fact that you're asking me probably means that it's this. I remember there was a locomotive brand that the engineering of the locomotive itself it was like the boiler could hold hotter steam or more pressure or something. The way the locomotive worked, it made it special. That's what is in my mind.
Okay, you are correct. The Shea is a totally different, it looks nothing like a steam locomotive. That's why I'm running the video. It is so weirdly built. Well, let's look at Brian's video.
Okay, here it is.
Well, I'm not hearing his audio.
Oh.
Hello, Dick.
That's my bad. 1 second.
My fellow Giz Wiz viewers. Brian here. I want to share with you a gadget. It's not actually my gadget, but it's a gadget I get to enjoy from time to time. This is a Shea locomotive. What makes it unique is that it's a geared locomotive. There are 3 vertical pistons that turn a drive shaft that is connected to each axle with a gear. This locomotive is propelled by all the wheels, even the ones on the tender. This makes them ideal for steep inclines, and this locomotive was used to haul timber out of the mountains of West Virginia. Whoa. I am not sure if any of this information is accurate because I've been told conflicting things over the years. The Shea locomotives were built in Lima, Ohio, starting in 1880, and production went through to the 1920s. Somewhere between 2,700 and 3,400 locomotives were built. The models varied through production, and many were custom built for customer specifications. Probably fewer than 100 are still running today. Cass Scenic Railroad in West Virginia has the largest collection of running locomotives. There are 5 in use here, and I've been told there's enough parts to rebuild 2 more. Because of the gearing, these are not fast. My daughter says that they are a slow train that goes nowhere.
See how they run?
Yeah.
They run very slow, but they can go up incredible inclines. They have a tremendous amount of power because every single wheel
I hope you enjoyed
is
my
driven.
video. If you're in West Virginia, I hope you get the chance to stop by Cass and take a ride on a train powered by one of these locomotives.
That is insane. That is insane. I just realized, did you never get the audio of him?
Toward the end, I did.
Okay.
I heard a lot of the audio, and then it dropped out for a while, and then it came back.
That is crazy. So basically, it has a lot of torque. It has a ton of torque.
A ton of torque, exactly.
That's crazy how the wheels, it had that mechanism so that each one, that was, the drivetrain, you know, I always think of a locomotive and you think of the drivetrain as that thing right on the outside.
The pistons,
like,
yeah.
You know, it's like crazy to see. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it even extends to the wheels on the coal tender are also driven to give it more power. They
I
used
can't
them a lot
imagine
in
the
logging,
in
logging camps because they could
right.
carry tons of freight.
Right. They'd carry so much that they have to get it up. You know, you pack a thing with tons of logs, and now you need to get it up a hill.
Yeah.
They don't care if it goes slow. They just need it to move. Man, oh man. That is cool. A Shea locomotive. That is quite the gadget. Okay, well, thank you for that.
Brian Fields.
Yeah,
If
Brian.
you want to make a video, okay, this is sort of an exception because Shea locomotives are so unusual and I love trains so much. Make a video of a gadget you own, you use, you have in the garage, you have down the cellar, any kind of a gadget, something you love, something you hate. 1 to 3 minutes, like Brian, just make sure it's horizontal format. And we can hear your dialogue talking about it. Put it up on YouTube. When you upload it, there's a drop-down menu. Click unlisted. That way, only people with the URL will be able to watch your video. And you can send that to us, mail@gizwiz.tv. And if we use your video, we use 99% of them. Or you'll get the current issue of Mad Magazine autographed to you. If you live overseas, I will autograph a 40-year-old Alfred E. Newman photo and take a picture of it and send you a high-res image with your name autographed to you, and you can print it out at your end. mail@gizwiz.tv.
Do it! And listen, our gadget can be trained. You know, gadget is a loose category. If you're feeling inspired, be inspired. We'll see. We'll take a look. Okay, with that, let's move on to the letter.
Become the letters, your lovely letters. Become the Giz Wiz letters now.
Okay, our letter is, it's fascinating how old some technology is. Hi, Dick and Chad, your latest episode where you took another look at water-activated batteries for flashlights reminded me of my high school days in the 1970s. I had a Harley-Davidson motorcycle that was always breaking down. This model had a 6-volt battery recharged with a generator, not an alternator. At one point, the generator went bad. I could not afford to replace it. I decided to look around to see if I could have a solution. Fortunately, at the time, I lived in Los Alamos, and there was a salvage yard filled with stuff from labs.
Hopefully it wasn't radioactive.
was a batch of water-activated batteries designed for weather balloons.
Huh.
I discovered they would run the bike for several hours before they were exhausted. So all I needed to do was bring along a water bottle and several spare batteries. As I recall, the batteries cost me less than $1 each. Gas was 25 cents a gallon, so I was able to ride back trails for several months before I saved up enough money to get my generator fixed. Keep up the good job, Michael Prine.
That is
So look at in the 70s.
I have a theory that everything awesome was invented in the 70s, and we just gave up after that. They went, let's start inventing. That was when engineering was real, was the 70s.
But imagine having a junkyard like that where you could go and say, let me see if I need some rocket parts.
The old weather balloon. This is why I feel like I see some crazy videos of Russia, but they all seem to be like junkyards and stuff together. Like that type of engineering mind of like, oh, that's a battery that's water powered. Let's just attach it over here to this thing. It's working. I feel like we've lost that. I feel like, I wouldn't know where to begin. You hand me a water powered battery, I would say I wish it was an Anker brand and that it would work with USB-C. That is really cool. That is really neat.
I was just thinking, if you build a submarine, just leave some holes in it and put water batteries in it. The things could run for, you don't need nuclear power. Just drop it in the water. It'll run.
Yeah. That is hilarious. That is really, really funny. I'm shocked also that I thought this reusable, re-dunk it thing was new. He's saying I used to just fill it up with new water all the time.
Yeah, travel with a bottle of water.
Yeah. I bet he didn't even need to use distilled. I bet. It probably had lead in it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. Yeah. That's great. What a great story. That is a really...
Michael, that is... people are really...
Unbelievable.
By that.
Unbelievable. Yeah. But also, I believe it.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Okay, well, thank you so much for that letter. Also, thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/GizWiz. Even if they have this dubious plan to always tie the results. I'm watching y'all patrons. We love them. So thank you so much for the support, you patrons. Thank you. If you like the show, please consider giving back. Patreon.com/GizWiz or our website, gizwiz.tv. Once you're there, click on the Patreon tab at the top of the website. Big old banner that'll take you there. Also, there is a little PayPal link if you want to give one time. You can also even set up a recurring donation through PayPal if you prefer there. Thanks so much to everybody who supports us. You guys are incredible. Thank you. Speaking of GizWiz.tv, that's where you can watch the show live just about every Thursday. We are recording on a Wednesday to accommodate July 4th. But back to the normal schedule next week. If there are any schedule changes, it'll be at the top of the website, gizwiz.tv. But typically Thursdays, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern Time. Whenever we're live, the website will just update with the live stream. Join the chat room, chat along with everybody because they are fantastic group of folks there in the chat room. And they're here. They deal with our scheduling mishaps all the time, so we have to appreciate that. GizWiz.biz is Dickie D's website where he writes articles about all the gadgets that we talk about on the show. So if you're ever needing a link back to a gadget, head on over to GizWiz.biz, and we get to find out. I hope you've stayed until the end. What the heck was it? Okay, let me see here.
A lot of people knew. I was surprised how many people knew.
Is it a jar opener?
No.
That's not your website. Here we go. Scroll.
That.
I thought it was a jar opener. I thought it was like a silicone. You like press the top and then you like use the green thingy to twist.
No, it is a scroll up. It is a posture measurer.
Oh, I was just wrong.
You dial that to 1 portion, 2 portions, and it opens up a shutter. And then you stick that much pasta in it.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had that
So
completely stumped. Let me see if I can show you like an idea of what I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
That is so funny. Literally, I remember these old just rubber jar openers. They're just like a piece of rubber.
Oh, I see.
And I thought you just use friction to press a silicone ring. Where's your thing?
Okay.
I thought this was a silicone ring right here.
Yes.
And then you'd use this as just leverage. You know, wrap your fingers around it and press, and then get a jar open. That is so funny.
But
Wow.
then let's take a look at the clever answers here. I'll read them off your screen.
Sure.
Just go down a bit.
Sorry.
Newfangled toilet seat with a paper holder. A modern day pacifier that keeps track of how much time the baby's been using it. Life preserver with
Shea charging.
Inductive power technology. Under the toilet seat bowl illuminator. It almost could be a waterproof Bluetooth speaker.
I see that.
Hula hoop for people you don't want, for other people you don't want to get too close to you. That rod sticking out would knock them away. Monocle with a command strip. Light up diet lollipop. The big hole in the center.
I like diet lollipop. That is funny.
Yeah, means that there's half the calories. Short-handed magnifying glass. A bubble wand. It could be that too. So I think we picked 13 winners because we couldn't get it down to 12. I like that. A submarine porthole looking out at the murky depths, which it sort of looks like that too.
Kind of does.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It does.
A porthole. Wow, it's mucky out there. Look at that.
Oof. We need to turn on the outside lights on the submarine. We can't see a thing. Yeah, that is great. Okay, well now, I was stumped. I can't believe it. Stumped. Fully stumped. Okay, here's the next. What the heck is it? What the heck? Okay, well, this is obvious to me that these are the have you heard of a deer guard? It's deer guard handlebars for a bike.
Deer guard handlebars. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Deer guard handlebars. Yeah.
Okay, you can send that in.
Yeah, deer guard handlebars. Sorry to give it away, but if you think you know what it is, get a guessing over at GizWiz.biz. 6 magazines for correct answers, 12 magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, or interesting answers. This is the entire gadget, not just a piece or part removed. If you've never heard of What the Heck Is It? Now you do! So get over there and play. Okay, that wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here. Okay, let me see. What should I can just hold up my big light for the picture.
I got a light too.
The mark of Zorro.
Here, let's do it like this. And 3, 2, 1. Nice. We got something there. Well,
okay. What
What
the
the-
hair happened?
What the hell happened? What the
Disco in a box. Lamp on a clamp.
lamp on a clamp? Disco on a box. These are all great.
Yeah. Lamp on a clamp.
I like lamp on a clamp. Have we not
Yeah.
used that before? That's just too perfect. Lamp on a clamp. Soap on a
Crispy,
rope.
thank you.
Lamp on. Done. Okay, it's time for the Giz Wiz with Mads Mattis Writer, Dick DiBartolo. This is episode 1995, recorded Wednesday, July 3rd, 2024. Lamp on a clamp.
And chat room, Giz Fizz is Friday this week, okay?
Friday.
Giz Fizz will be Friday.
Same time.
Yes.
Same place. Happy
8:30.
4th of July, everyone.
Yes, happy 4th, everybody.
Have a great one.
Yeah. And chat out 2 questions after the chat room goes.
Okay. Well, goodbye, chat room. See y'all
Okay,
later.
chat room, see you on Friday.
Until next time.